On the martial arts subreddit, Bane the Game asked, how long should I practice a martial art for self-defense? They wrote, hello, I want to practice a martial art for self-defense so that I can hold myself in a fight well. How long do I have to commit to one before I can say I know how to fight and be able to take on an average person one-on-one? I don't know if I want to be committed to a martial art for a long time, but I did like doing Tai Chi meditation and almost learned combat. Also, what martial art would you suggest for self-defense? And what does this sub generally think about Tai Chi combat? Alright, so I don't know anything about Tai Chi combat, and I want to deal with this question of which martial art should you choose for self-defense in another video. What I want to deal with today is how long you should practice a martial art for self-defense for. There's an amazing book on fighting and violence called Meditations on Violence. It's by Rory Miller. If you haven't read it, I strongly recommend that you do. I met Rory in 2018 and his answer to this question really stuck with me. He said, you want to be training until it's like driving a car. You know, you want to be able to do it without thinking in any kind of conscious way. And I really liked his answer because it was really not about belts or time spent, but about achieving a state of automaticity in what you're actually doing. As for the question of how long you should commit for, well, you should just look at the numbers in your country and make a decision based on those numbers. In my country, what we see is that things peak around the mid-30s and then they begin to taper off. But they don't really taper off until you're over the age of retirement, so 65 plus. With men, there's a little dip at 55, 64 in that region as well. You can see it drops from 2.0 to 1.2. But for women, you really do have to wait until you're 65, 74 to see a significant tail off in the risk of violence you're exposed to. So for me individually, I want to stay involved and committed to learning and practicing self-defense till my mid-60s. And then I just want to stay fit, healthy and mobile as possible, really, because even after that time, there's a chance that I'm a 77-year-old man, you know, at the money machine of a car park somewhere in Wales, and there's a guy coming up to me from behind and I need to defend myself. You know, there's no guarantees that you're just going to be safe just because you've passed the age of 65. Like, watch this guy here. Inside position, separates from this guy, fighting stance, he's trained, jab, defends with jabs to the body, you know, throwing right crosses, telling him to come on then. Yeah, I mean, the guy's obviously been able to fight and obviously resists this guy, and he's 77 years old, so who knows when you'll be needing to use your skills. Check out Frank's Noble Art on YouTube and Instagram. I want to be like that guy, still hitting the bag well at 78. Peace.